on small maps you're okay because small maps, small front line, it's not much different from 2v2 and stuff games. But on bigger maps you start struggling to have the thing I did where I sneaked my units around in the forest. It's an idea that got in my head like 20 minutes in, and I could have done that way earlier and way better. Like it was kind of ragtag team that got together. I had a tank behind it that actually, oh my god, I have an M84 recon tank that killed 20 plus stuff.
Yeah, I wasn't able to properly pay attention to the middle fight that went. So
Yeah. Other thing, I mean, for me, smoking is something I lack dearly, but for you, it was like to push those houses. You really need to smoke. Like the position I was in was too good. No, I was too dunked in. Even with your massive push at the end, it wasn't enough. So that's the thing. Like smoke. I'm not doing it myself. I know it sounds a bit hypocritical, but I say smoke when I never smoke myself. But do smoke. It does help.
right, or else I needed something to panic your stuff there before I pushed.
Oh yes, you panic my stuff. The thing is, Blue 4 doesn't really have that good of shit to panic. Like I could have brought a Clement to try and attack your town, but I don't really need it because attacking the town, no. The thing with attacking the town and your town, no, it's a bit problematic for the reason that once I attack the town, I need to push through the town because I can't resettle for half of it.
Right.
Why? Because if I do, you can simply go wait on the other side of the town, put stuff in the houses, and then when you push, you move everything up the town. So going up on that town is something I can't, because it relies on me to push so aggressively that I'm not confident. I don't find it confident. So people will simply mostly settle for the little forest patch and the two buildings I was in, and make sure that the stuff is on the side so that it doesn't get flanked that easily.
Right.
And that's it. Like rarely people will actually push that town where you were. So you have actually a good staging ground. Now your side is actually the easiest side where you were, because you can simply wait in the town. Your units are hidden and stuff. There's no problem. And then smoke up, move up, push me out of it. I can't do that on the other side. On my side, it's a way other story. It's way harder. Yeah, so I did see that you were trying to sneak around on your left, on my right.
Well, both sides. I sent Lynxes down.
Yeah, on the side the links went down, and where your sneaky little Spediania, or whatever they're called, sneaked around in the town, and I was like completely spooked where they were, and it took me until 30 minutes in to finally kill that shit. Anyway, yeah, that when you push there, it's okay-ish, but
I think I did weaken my opener too much by having two helicopter SF recons go out.
You mean two? I mean, yeah, tankers are very good. Two is maybe a bit overkill, yes. Like one is completely sufficient. You put it with your main push and send it so that first off, it can kill any other helicopters that they encounter, and what else? It can do a bit of damage with those rockets and stuff. So yeah, two may be a bit overkill. No, I killed one, I believe. What's with the other?
Oh, they were Jaeger 90 in Lynxes.
You mean Jaeger 19 Lynxes? Yeah, you can do Lynxes. There's nothing wrong with them. Like what you did, if you did that on a bigger scale, this might have actually be more of a pain for me. Because if you only had one recon team in there in that town, if you would have put a recon, an ATGM, and something else, I don't know, no, you might have actually been able to really tie me down, and I need to clean out the town. That takes time and effort that I don't have. What you can do is, I want to show you the replay because now I'm arrogant because I won a game. Sorry. I need to look the replay myself. I can stream, but it's very poor quality.
I can open the replay and you can tell me which. How do you open replays actually?
You go, dude. You're high level. You go. You know your little card in the menu down. You click on that,
okay,
and then there's replays. And you can watch my replay though. Please watch my replay. Okay, so opener isn't really interesting. Oh well, it is interesting, but yeah. So most people will probably settle for the middle, no, or they will try and push here, somewhere along here. Yeah. Sometimes they will like where you should have helo dropped your stuff. Why the fuck? Because that is you should have helo dropped around here. No.
Oh, the short side. That makes sense.
Yeah, the short side. Why? Because, well, with your links, you were there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But I had the spat bov. If my spat bov would have caught your links in the air, dead. No. So be careful. Like I was there pretty slowly, I believe. I don't really understand why the links was faster. I don't know. But going for that side is pretty much a safe bet and always advisable. Now, if you put if you put your stuff in helicopters there, they will get there faster than your opponent. And most people don't really go here for the main push. No, as I said, they will try and take here that general area. Now, all of this is the main interest of the fight. No? Okay, as you see, Spatbov, pretty nice, wheeled.
Yeah,
Small Dakar with a bit of recon. I had nothing there actually. How's your side looking? Okay, so everything here, I presume, is going towards here.
Yeah, toward middle.
Okay, links. What's in... that's a links. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty quick, pretty small too. That's nice. One on the thing, Jeep CV, yes, but be careful with them. Like, on this map, it might actually be smart of me to take something like a tank CV at the beginning, but I didn't want to spend 170 points, so I simply left my infantry there. The thing with Jeep is they die very quickly. Like, I mean, yes, same for infantry, but for infantry you actually need to shoot a few times at them, and they have 5 lives, and so yeah, they're actually a bit more kind of resistant. That links here, yeah, okay. Actually,
that was pretty dangerous.
Sending the links, yes, and sending the links all alone. Yeah, and you see, my Spatbov was in a stupid way. I was trying to send my Spatbov over here. If it was here with the OT-64, it would have shot down the links. Thing is, with that links, sending it there to have the recon infantry here to look at what I'm sending is a good idea. I'm not saying it's horrendous because yeah, it's okay. It's not stupid. It's you can do. No, there's nothing wrong with it. No, but you need to be aware that you're pretty much giving away Foxtrot.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
And on such a big map, like I gave away Bravo because I know that Bravo is the furthest point. Like Bravo isn't really that interesting for. Bravo is very hard for me to take because I need to cross that big open field to go to those houses where your CV is going to be.
Mhm.
Now, Foxtrot is very easy for me because all my reinforcement will get there, hidden behind the forest. I can move them up in the forest, and then I have a small field to cross, and I'm in the houses. I'm in where you would have your like most people place their CVs here in Foxtrot. No? So I would be
Right.
in the houses, and yeah, pretty easy to hold. Like Foxtrot is nice. So actually, not sending that much to Foxtrot is okay. No. I didn't completely give away Bravo because I tried to reinforce it as soon as possible.
Yeah, and the first center
Yeah.
engagement was just terrible for me. I forgot to slow down my AA. My tanks weren't really managed. I wasn't really sure where the front line would be.
Yeah, that's a whole shit ton of AA, man. Like that's the Hawk, not necessary. The Flag
Right.
Panzer, not necessary. You have an auto magic. You don't need those two. No. And you have a Tiger. No. I mean, the Tiger here is pretty aggressive. It's dangerous, but if you manage it well enough, it will survive. No question. But be aware that that's pretty dangerous how you played it. You know? Yeah, the Tiger here behind the lines, and it's shoot at everything that tries and cross. Would have been completely sufficient, right? Maybe not too fast. We still want to see something. Yeah, here I realized stuff was happening. Okay. Jupiter and Igor 90. Yeah. Yeah, Igor 90 are very nice. That's indeed.
Yeah, over here was kind of stupid because the Jupiter got there basically just as fast because I forgot to unload.
Yeah, that's as you said, like doing that maneuver with the Lynx box to get into those buildings, because actually I believe I'm not sure, but I think that if both of us start with the Jeep here, with the truck here, and for you it's around here, or here the best placement, I don't really know, but someone out of the two, and go there, you're pretty much going to meet up at the buildings. We both of us come at those buildings at approximately the same time. I'm not sure about it. Maybe I'm talking trash. Anyway, what I'm saying, using helicopters to get to those buildings as you is interesting. No, but here for their helicopters are overkill. You will always be faster than me. I think. I'm pretty sure of it. Or
Yeah.
is it?
Did you have a
I'm
plan
not.
for
I'm
the
not
center
sure.
battle, like where you would have things?
Well, I didn't bring a super heavy because that's too close quarter for super heavy. You
Yeah.
didn't too either. So I'm okay. So that's okay. But what I had is a 1, 2, almost 3 heavy as 3 medium. M84s are incredible. They're really they're genius. They can hold themselves against BOT1. Like they have better AP. Yeah, they have better AP. Same precision. So M84s are excellent. They're the best medium tank in the game. You probably know that. Why am I saying this? And I had Padobanshis with the Herix or
Oh
the
yeah.
Boomba here, and that shit probably fucked you up. That shit, because your tanks are here alone, without
Yeah.
support,
They were
without
not
infantry.
microed.
You know? That was probably your biggest error, your biggest mistake. If you moved up those Dragona, they might have, yeah. I know those Dragona would have been able to soak up damage and keep the Leos alive. So I think your biggest mistake here was sending your Leo 2s in the Wildcat alone. That's what your biggest mistake is. Why? I don't really understand that, but yeah. I mean, the problem with this is it's only got medium optics, and there's trees here that will hidden the sight. So I understand why, but still, it's not a very good spot for an HGM.
Too far back. Hmm.
It would have been better in that bush. In that bush, it would have been destructive because you see that nice alley.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's a nice alley. Now, in that town, why in that town? Now, in that bush, it would have been destructive, man. Like,
Hmm.
because I think I pushed out with my M84, and they would have been side shotted nicely. And here, the M84 might have been the strop might have been destroyed. So, okay, let's look a bit closer at that here. As you see, Padobranchis starts weakening the shit, and the M84s open up fire behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too
Well,
much AA and
and
too much side bullshit, and the center wasn't microed.
yeah, okay, too much AA, yes, absolutely. Um, wait, your auto magic died?
Yeah, I didn't even see it die.
Ooh, yes, it got shot by the Recon M84 because
Oh,
you moved it
ouch.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at my A. My A is in the back. Like I know it's you already have the frag panzer here, and your auto magic is way more way more valuable than your flak panzer. Now, so keep your auto magic in the back. And at this point, um, well, two tanks are dead, and it's not looking too great.
No.
I
So,
mean,
like, obviously I want the buildings the Dragoner and Milan are in right now, but I should also have held on to the other buildings, and then probably like the light
yes,
tanks in the center.
exactly. If you would have put Dragonos here, those buildings aren't really interesting for you. Why? Because they don't really do a lot for you. Like that, there's a big fuck of trees in the front, so they're not very good. Those buildings, yes, okay, they're also trees, but it's harder to take them. No, those buildings do more for you than those buildings in the opener.
Right. Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to play another one on this map?
I think Patriotic wanted to play a
Okay,
game.
cool.
I need to
Yeah,
ask him. Yeah,
if you
because
want, we can do 2v1 because you're better. You're better than me, so
but
we can play
Ampersand
with
is as good as me. Ampersand is as good as me. I mean, if Lars would like to join, I won't say no because I don't know who Lars is. I never saw Lars playing. Lars.
I'm gonna take a quick break in any case. I'll be back in like 3
Yeah,
4
okay, no
minutes.
problem. Yeah. Spediana. They're bad. No, they're not bad, but they're. Oof. Alright, that was not looking great here. That was a... Ah, they sneaked around up there. Lars, do you wanna play a 2v2? And there's you two, 5 over there. Good spot, good spot. No, we can't. We can't hear you. Ah, juste petite fichier dernier. Nice. Holy shit, that shit killed again. Oh, God. Burn alive. Wasn't a lot action here. I overestimated it. Ah, there's Tiger.
I have returned.
Yeah. Currently still looking at it.
Yeah, after you got into those buildings, I wasn't really sure what I needed to get them out.
Yeah, what you ever needed, I don't really know myself, but smoke. There's the smoke here, the whole front, because and you didn't have a lot of anti-air. You had all, for sometimes no anti-air on the field. Like this is tricky. Like I didn't know it because I didn't exploit it because I'm an idiot and stuff. But yeah. I think your main problem is probably that you're not relying on a person that doesn't exist. It's more like, well, first of all, the front was very large, as I said. So, yeah, sometimes there's a bit of overkill stuff, like 2 speedhjerne here, not really. Like 1 somewhere, and that's enough. Vilke is okay. 40 Dragoners here it's a lot. No. All those Mancati, I think 1 would have been enough.
Well, I didn't bring a
yeah.
fob, and
I
was resupplying my
okay.
Tiger 3 times.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. So actually, you would have run out of because you brought out 4 Mancati, and
I think I have 5 or 6.
Yeah, you only have 6, so that's you already had well a good portion of your resupply. Like you see, I did a few times. Like my FAP went between the front lines a few times and resupplied my proletary, my tanks and stuff. I'm not sure that's what kept them alive, but I'm pretty like that concourse did a good job. That concourse did a fine job. Yeah, the PH2 Tiger. Oh, yeah, okay.
It was mostly just bullying your Hera.
Yes, and I mean it's okay to bully my Hera, but simply bring you don't need to bring that like my problem with it is you have no fob. You have only your trucks to resupply, and you're using your very valuable Stinger. No, you already lost the title, by the way. No, you're using your very valuable Stinger on an Hera. No, I got 12 of those little shitters. Like 30 points, I can shit them out on an ungodly race. Like I lost 4 or 5 heroes here, and I didn't really care. Like they're made to die. And the thing is, bring out Pew Pew gun, not Tiger. No, the Tiger you use it to snipe that thing. Yeah, use the Tiger to snipe that thing, or when you see a big ugly gunship around the corner. No, I didn't bring anyone out, but in that case, the Tiger would have been better because the Tiger would have actually been able to hurt a lot more than what it did. Because they're okay. It killed a few heroes. What else? No, if it killed a gunship, that would have been a valuable trade. Like that would have been actually painful for me. No. But I don't play with helicopters because I can't play with helicopters. So that's on me. Yeah, there's an incredible force buildup that I'm not sure it's really what the speed. This the irony. I was walking around here and the spedias were like, so no, there's nothing here in the back of the wood. Let's go back to the front.
Must be the wind.
Yeah, it's not did you hear a tracked vehicle? No. Why? No idea. Like actually, having a spej dernier here could have prevented that, but at the same time, I'm not sure you could have done a lot.
I think I saw them coming in and then moved them back and then forgot about it.
I mean, yeah, I did figure out like that there must be something heavy. Either it's in the house, that's why I had the Past Praga with me, or it's a tank, that's why I had the M84, but the M84 was like miles away from everything, so. So deep in the forest you don't need them. That's wasting fuel. Think about the environment, man.
I way underestimated how much stuff you had in those.
I mean, with only 2 Mardes, with stuff in there, that would it would have been a close fight because I had a 4, so. Oh, you bastard! You used up my FAP to resupply your Jaeger 90. That was dirty. Oh, that was dirty. Yeah, and with those two, I mean, with Fox Milan and the ATGM guy in it, yeah, you might have been able to deal with the M84, but I still had a lot of transport. I had 40 Mechanisovana in the buildings. It would have been a hard and close fight.
Yeah, I think I was looking at what I had in the middle, and what you had in the middle.
Yeah.
And I thought you must be really thin on the side, but no, I
Yeah,
was really thin
if I
because I
knew
had
that,
lost all my horses.
if I knew that you had no anti-air, you would have seen the ground burns here. Like I was really scared because I thought he must have brought a few automatic and that ridiculous radarless Danish EOTs, but you had nothing. Like it surprised me. No?
Yeah, I was just very worried about
Like
trying to
having
retake
no
those
AA
buildings.
might actually be Yeah, it's wow.
I mean, I did try to get it back once I remembered, but I was very focused on trying to retake those
Like,
buildings
look
the
at
wrong way.
that. One thermobaric bomb here kills 60 infantry units, and probably those dragoners too. That's really dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, actually that happens. I think. I think that happened. Yeah, you see, here it comes. And that's why, yeah, at this point, that's why you need, that's why you need AA. Yes, I'm sorry, absolutely, I know that.
Oof.
Dead, dead, everything, or everything shocked at least, and it gave me enough time to scramble. And you see, those houses are not interesting because the Lecca Picota and the Pad branches are now side-shotting everything that goes around here. I'm not sure what actually killed all of your shit though. The Strop did. Nice base Strop. Absolute genius, this unit. Yeah, so that was very nice. Oh, and you actually lost both of your Leo to A5.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
pretty much kamikazed into it and the V-War killed everything. Yeah. Here also, kill all of your stuff. Dragonus. There was one Marder 2 here. Nice. Yeah. Anyway,
Did your friend and you line up a game, or?
Lars seems to have trouble with his mic, so I'm not sure he will be able to talk. But Patriotic's probably gonna play one game.
Hello.
I'm gonna stop the stream, but my game's gonna crash, so. Oh, is it? Yes, it's gonna crash. I knew it. Lol, someone in war chat just private messaged me. You are banned from all war chat because you violated Eugen rules and stuff. That guy doesn't exist. I told him to go eat a dick. Can Lars play? Lars, can you hear us? Earth to Lars. Lars, do you hear us? Do you copy? Yeah. So actually, to beat you, pretty much. Wait, did I already accept it? Oh, no, I didn't.
You responded. I'm not sure what it means.
Probably not. This means we need to get random in, or not a random, but someone else. Rikosh could play. Catbeard is probably not gonna be able to play. Why are you in my friends list? I don't see you.
Are you talking to me?
No, ampersand.
Oh,
I have you in my friends list, sure. No, Steam friend list.
Ah.
Something else, I don't know. No idea. Anyway, I'm working on getting either Rikosh. I'm both bad and off practice, well that's